right, Ryan. We're hoping that those balloons get on their way this morning as well.
Yeah, I do think we'll see the lightest winds of the week higher up above the ground. So the higher up you go, the wind's actually not going that much more higher. It'll be around 4,000 or 5,000 feet as you expect, where those winds start to shift from the southwest and they'll pick up. But I do suspect we'll have that box effect because of these conditions. At the ground, winds generally from the north-northeast between 3 to 8 miles per hour, about 1,000 feet up. Then those winds switch a little bit more from the east. The higher up you go, around 750 feet to 2,000 feet up, and then those southwesterly winds return. So, yeah, very prime box weather conditions for the hot air balloons. And what we are seeing, very light winds, more from the north-northeast coming in from the Sunport. That is courtesy of the cooler, more dense air mass settling in from the San Dias, and north-northwesterly winds may try to sneak on in from the West Mesa, but generally not that bad in terms of the weather conditions. Moriarty 50 degrees, a bit cooler compared to yesterday at this time. 58 at the Sunport, 57 Rio Rancho Bernalillo, 58 Los Lunas, 50 at Sandia Park. So a little bit cooler and a little bit calmer compared to yesterday at this time. We're at 40 right now in Taos, Alamosa. Meanwhile, 68 Carlsbad, 71 in Deming, 53 in Grants. A much warmer morning in Gallup, 54 degrees because of subtropical moisture. Look at that, 61 in Farmington. We were in the 40s for most of the past few mornings. 48 in Las Vegas, 64 in Roswell. So generally, while it is calmer and cooler in Albuquerque, it's a milder start elsewhere, and we're starting to see a reduction in visibility around Ruidoso, the eastern mountains and highlands, as well as in the Moreno Valley, and eventually in parts of southern Colorado. 9-mile visibility in Raton. Meanwhile, 3-mile visibility Ruidoso, 7-mile visibility in Roswell, 0-mile visibility in Santa Rosa. We're going to have to keep an eye on the potential for dense fog advisories. Clovis, good visibility, as well as Clayton right now, but that may change. Here's a live look at Wolf Creek, Colorado. Also very humid at the surface. 100% humidity with a breezy 17-mile-per-hour wind, that 33-degree air temperature, feeling more like the 20s. So getting a taste of almost winter-like conditions in the San Juan Mountains, as the San Juan Mountain peaks may experience snow ahead. Mostly light showers near Grants, Laguna, all the way into the San Juan Mountain community regions. Eventually, these showers may form to snow showers. Silver City, some showers off to your southeast. Elsewhere, mostly clear skies aloft, but we're dealing with some low-level fog at the surface. And we're going to be warming up this afternoon, reaching the mid to upper 70s in Albuquerque, similar compared to yesterday, maybe a tad warmer in Santa Fe. 80s returning from more areas to the south, so slightly warmer. Near 80 in Tucumcari, low 70s Alamosa, and near 70 in Grants. So relatively uniform temperatures. Warmer out east because of more sunshine than clouds, but more clouds will dampen temperatures with rain activity in parts of the Four Corners. Not much rain will fall. Some mountain showers, rumbles of thunder possible, but it will be a drier day in terms of rainfall compared to yesterday. But clouds will overtake the region for the next few days. More showers will start to approach the Four Corners. Look at this batch of rain moving from Arizona eventually into New Mexico, and that will spell in some trouble in terms of the winds. Most likely green flag conditions not only in the morning hours, but also for the afternoon events at Balloon Fiesta. The low to mid 70s, winds switching more from the south, becoming stronger. And Saturday, rain and gustier winds aloft may provide better chances for yellow flag conditions, something we'll keep an eye on. Surrounding this high pressure system, subtropical moisture will move on in a couple of rounds of it. One on Saturday and another one late Sunday to Monday will produce more rain activity, except for the far northeast highlands, and some of the rainfall amounts may be looking pretty impressive out there, between 1/4 and 1/2 inch around Albuquerque to Santa Fe. But Farmington, Durango, as much as 1 to locally more than 4 inches of precipitation. Out east, not as much, but we are going to be seeing some of that precipitation in the form of snow in the high elevations of the San Juan Mountains. Temperatures dropping all the way through Saturday and Sunday. Cortez, upper 70s today, but likely even cooler ahead. Farmington, Gallup, Cuba, and Grants, temperatures in the high 60s and low 70s. And fall-like temperatures for sure coming in this weekend. Lows in the 40s and 50s. Damp conditions. Glenwood, the TRC, Alamogordo, and Socorro. Temperatures on either side of the 80-degree mark today. Could be a little bit warmer in the next couple of days before the clouds and rain activity comes Sunday into Monday. Cloudcroft, Ruidoso, Clovis, Carrizoso. Temperatures in the 70s and 80s for the most part. And from the northeast highlands all the way through the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Spy showers today, but storms will cool things off even more so this weekend. From Clayton, Mora, all the way through Santa Fe and Los Alamos, Tijeras, and all the way through Estancia. Mist will give way to some sunshine from the north to south valley of Albuquerque. Maybe a stray shower nearby. We'll be cooling off this weekend with rain activity, but most likely green flags for the next few mornings, Stephanie.
All right, we love hearing that. Thanks, Ryan.
Of course.